What's going on, guys? Moon3 here, and in today's video we're going to be bringing a little bit of a card show vlog. Now, I've gone to this show here in the past, so you guys have seen that in other videos, but this is the last show of the month, obviously before the new year. So usually around this time it is one of our better shows. I'm hoping to find some really good deals. Now, like I mentioned in the past, when I go to these shows, I don't work with a lot of capital. I work with what fits in my budget. So usually we work around between like $150 to $200. Obviously, if we have extra funds from things that we sold on the side or like from my eBay store, then obviously we'll transfer that over, which we have done. So right now we're pushing a little bit over $300. So we do have a little bit more funds to work with than per usual. In this show here, I'm primarily going to be targeting 2024 Bowman Draft singles. 2024 Bowman Draft did just drop Wednesday at the time of this recording. So it's been a couple of days since the singles or since the set has been out. Primarily the players that we are going to be looking for are going to be Chad Caglione. Both, if we can find any of the variations, both the two ways, both the hitting and pitching, that would be great. First Bowman Chrome Refractor specifically as well. Chase Burns, obviously one of the pitchers there from the Cincinnati Reds, second overall pick. And then we're also going to be looking for Brandon Montgomery. Brandon Montgomery is one of the Red Sox first pick from Texas A&M. I am a Red Sox fan, so obviously that makes more sense for me. So I am looking to get a little bit more of those cards. So yeah, that's primarily what we're going to be targeting. Hopefully we can find some good singles for pretty good deals. And then if we do, maybe we can even either think about sending them to grade and or potentially get a quick flip. But with all that being said, let's head to the show and let's find some good deals. Alrighty, guys, bringing in a little bit of a voice over here, showing off some really cool cards here. We see a Pedro Martinez got for $1 here on a start command from 2024 Top Cosmic. Aiden Miller out of 75 for $2, and of course, you guys know my now wife loves Mookie Betts, so got her that Topps Allen Ginter box topper. And here's some cool showcases. You guys know that I've been trying to PC more Mike Trout cards, so these are obviously a little bit over my budget. $375 for a rookie card, nice little auto as well. A nice little showcase here from a seller that I go to quite often. He does also have this really nice here Jackson Churio from Top Cosmic. Here's some future Red Sox here Juan Soto cards. Again, these are a little bit over the budget, but hey, these were some cool cards to show off along with the Xander Bogaerts 101, which still hurts the heart a little bit.
Okay.
And Nick Kurtz.
Yeah.
Seaver King.
One of the boxes I got from Topps, I ordered through the Topps website, and I got the Kurtz and the Manzana on the same box. And I got an extra auto in that box.
Oh, really?
So instead of 3 autos, I got 4. So you get 3 autos per box. I want to do the draft Chrome set.
Oh, yeah.
The Chrome part. So I've got people looking for me.
Alright, guys, we are back here from the show. Now it's time to show off the pickups. Now, these pickups here is not a lot of volume, which has been a trend with this show. It's either one, not a lot of baseball vendors, and if there are the baseball vendors, either one, it's usually the same product that I've been seeing that either is one overpriced or just I don't see myself making a profit on, or is it something that I'm not into collecting? So that's the big thing. The second thing here, obviously, it is football and basketball season, so that's what majority of these people who go to these shows and vendors are selling. And 3, Pokemon still is continue to still build up here. Prismatic Evolution, Japanese just came out. Surging Sparks just came out, so that's been taking up a lot of the shows, and that market is just absolutely blowing up. So if you're in the Pokemon market, you're doing good there. So not a lot of volume. I think we spent overall like $40-ish on all these cards, which is, I always try to say too that it's always good when that happens because it does save you some money to go get something graded, or to potentially send off anything else to get graded. So, or to also spend some money online if you shop at different marketplaces, Discords, or any other marketplace like eBay, My Card Post, Collects, things like that. You can still get some pretty good deals on there. But let's show off what we picked up here and the thought process behind those cards and the comps that I was seeing which came into buying some of these cards here. So the first one here, nothing too crazy. It's going to be a Star Command Pedro Martinez. Now, I got this card here for $1. This is for my PC. I obviously have PC Red Sox cards, Legends, things of that nature. So from 2024 Top Cosmic Chrome, thought, hey, why not? I didn't open I didn't rip open that set just because it was highly expensive. So thought this was a no-brainer. Second one here, essentially got this for free, and I'll talk about that a little bit later of another card that I purchased. It is the Sky Blue Roman Anthony from this year's 2024 Bowman Draft. These cards are not numbered, obviously not a first Bowman, but Roman Anthony, I think he's going to get the call up in 2025, and I think is going to be a force with the Red Sox years moving forward. So I do PC a little bit of him. I have sold some of his cards as well. So I think this can do pretty well if potentially graded at a PSA 10. Now, next card here, sticking with 2024 Bowman Draft, is going to be Nick Kurt's first Bowman Chrome. Nothing too crazy. Again, just a first Bowman Chrome, not numbered, nothing like that. But Nick Kurtz is a guy that I highlighted in my video that I released this past week. If you guys didn't see that out, card will be around here somewhere, and link will be down in the description down below. But yeah, Nick Kurtz, I'm big on him. Big power bat for the A's. Looks like the A's are spending some money too. Maybe he gets a call up. He was already at Double A. He tore up Arizona Fall League, so who knows? Maybe he can be something pretty soon this year. Now, what I think was the steal of the show is this Aiden Miller. Got this for $2. And you can see here, hopefully he picks it up pretty well with my ring light there. It's numbered out of 75, 33 out of 75. This card comp-wise, last comp I saw was going for like 15-ish, $20. And I understand it's Bowman Sterling. It's not a first Bowman. But, I mean, numbered card, shiny, Aiden Miller, top prospect for the Phillies. I thought that was a no-brainer. You guys have to sound off and let me know in the comments down below how you think I did on this one. I do also have this other card here from Aiden Miller. You guys can tell I've highlighted it before in my other previous videos. I'm big on Aiden Miller. This card here, got this for a steal as well. Didn't get this at the show. Got this about like 2-3 weeks ago. I'm kind of contemplating if I either want to, one, send it to grading, or two, potentially get a quick little profit on it. I do have some buyers interested in it. So yeah, Aiden Miller, guys, is I'm highly invested in. Second, probably I would say the second biggest pickup here is going to be this Chase Burns refractor. Got this for lower than a sticker price. Got it for 15. Got it all from the same seller. The one who was showing me all the Bowman cards that he pulled. He's a really good friend of mine, and gives me some pretty good deals. So Chase Burns, and again, nothing too crazy, just a first Bowman refractor, not numbered to anything. Obviously, these sets just came out, so there's not going to be no numbered cards or graded cards, I should say. But I think Chase Burns, I think we're going to see the pitching market change. I think Paul Skeens has changed it for the good. I'm not saying he's going to be a Paul Skeens, it's TBD. But I think his stuff can play up to Paul Skeens. And I think, again, the Reds are in an interesting spot where they can contend. And who knows, maybe he does get the call up pretty soon. Maybe even this upcoming 2025 season. So Chase Burns, I'm high on him. I'm definitely going to be looking at some other cards from him from 2024 Bowman Draft. Now, the biggest pickup here is going to be this Jack Caglione refractor. Again, got that for lower, that sticker price, or got this for 30. So the seller that I got it from, again, the same vendor that was showing me the cards, he gave me this one, the Kurtz, and the Roman Anthony for free. So the fact that I got this for $30, comps are kind of all over the place with this card. Comps are showing like 45, 50. I think I even saw some sales for 60. With this card, so happy to have it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Obviously, I know I can get my money back, and or more potentially with this. I don't know if I'm gonna send it in for grading. I have to inspect it because some of these cards here, if you look at it, I don't know if it's just a centering on it. It kind of just looks a little bit off, but I have to really just inspect it here a little bit closer. But Jack Caglione, like I mentioned in my last video as well, I think he's gonna be the biggest chase in this set. More than Travis Bazzana, the first overall pick, just because, again, he is a two-way player. Not saying he's going to be Shohei Ohtani. I highlighted in that video as well that his numbers as a pitcher were kind of a little bit rough in college. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does as a pitcher. But yeah, Jack Caglione, the biggest pickup here, price-wise, I think probably card-wise as well. So happy to have this here and going to see what this card here does for me moving forward. Alrighty, guys, so that is going to be the end of the video. You guys have to sound off in the comments down below. What do you guys think was the better pickup? To me, it's either going to be the Aiden Miller or the Jack Caglione. Again, I think these cards here can do pretty well for me. I think the other cards will do as well. But you guys what do you guys think? Sound off in the comments down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, want to see more of this type of content, card shows, travel vlogs, anything like that, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. We're over 600 subscribers, which is still crazy to me. Didn't think we would ever hit that high of a number. May not be high to some people, but it's pretty high to me. So I thank you guys for all the support on that. If you guys want to follow me on my other social medias as well, link will be down in the description down below, along with my podcast, which I do thank you guys for checking out that podcast that I do with my brother. So I really do appreciate, again, all the support that you guys are showing. So don't forget, once again, like, subscribe, comment down below, and stay tuned for the next one.